Aquarius, at the back of the deck you have conclusions are within reach, full moon in eclipse. You are very close to receiving your moon card for October 2023. Aquarius is balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this is putting in full moon in Pisces. So this is putting in grounding to not get, because Pisces energy can, if we're too much in it, it can have that 7 of Cups energy where we start playing with illusions. We start playing, it has an impractical sense. I don't know why I can't say that word, but it can have a disassociating sense. We moon in Pisces when we don't ground ourselves. So it is important to balance spirituality with practicality. And that is what the full moon in Pisces is. Pisces is about the dreamer, the illusions we create in our minds that we kind of escape through dissociation. So, and the full moon is about letting go, moving on, letting things go through their cycle. Like I said, we have at the back of the deck, we have hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and looking deeper. This is connecting with ancestors. This is connecting with your South Node portal to receive lost wisdom, lost memories. This might be receptive memories in your mind that have wisdom for you to reach your potential. We have Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion, very much Venus energy, priestess, mystic, teacher. So Aquarius, now is the time to go into your sisterhood, to become the priestess, to become the mystic, to become the teacher. With this card, I'm getting very much a need to connect to the planet Venus, to love, to beauty, to mirror work, to beauty magic, to really devoting yourself to your heart, to your emotional center, to the waters. You're not stuck here. Blockages, stagnation, self-pity. Pisces energy, when it's in its toxicity, can be very manipulative, self-pitying, self-criticizing to receive emotional support. But right now you're very much in your water energy. Right now, Aquarius, you need to disconnect from your head and get into the heart and get into being in the flow of your spirituality, where your spirituality takes you. Watch what steps your spirituality takes, where you are guided naturally, versus trying to contain what your spirituality is, trying to micromanage the universe. Stop acting. I know people say your life is a stage, but in your case, Aquarius, for October 2023, your life is not a stage. This is providing a puppet show for everyone. Creating this kind of acts can't go on forever. So you're putting up an act. You're trying to create a mask. So at some point you're going to have to show people for who you really are. This is manipulation, falseness, control. So what I said about micromanaging the universe, this isn't trying to be puppeteer to your own life. Letting go of how you appear. And this is also giving kind of a Leo energy, like, look at me, look what I can do. And you're simply just pulling strings, but there's no entertainment. I mean, who are you trying to entertain? Are you trying to entertain yourself by keeping you busy, by putting up a show? But everyone's bored. As this card indicates, acts can't go on forever. And at some point, we have to take down the props. We have to take down the play. We have to open the curtains. Aquarius is about calling yourself out. Where are your control issues coming through? This is manipulating, trying to manipulate other people. This is trying to manipulate yourself. And there's this falseness where really, Aquarius, you are the priestess, you are the mystic, you are the teacher. That's your north node, that's your guide. You're not meant to be a performer. You're not meant to be an actor in someone else's story. You are here to be magic. You're not here to pull strings or to be pulled to create a scenario that entertains other people. You're here to go your own way. Yes, destruction. Let go of the mask. You're trying to maintain an image and it's falling away. It's not cute, it's not sweet, it's manipulation, and people are seeing the falseness of it. It's not authentic to you. You're trying to perform someone else's story and it's about to fall away. Either the Wizard of Oz, the curtains will finally be revealed, or the man behind the curtains will be revealed for who he is behind the mask. We have the Wildling for October 2023. This is a Two of Swords, a choice. An X marks the spot, a decision, two paths, two thoughts. The Wildling. This is a time to connect to the most primal parts of yourself. This may mean you need to detach a bit from people around you so you can hear the whispers of your deepest knowing without the influence of others. It is raw, empowered, and independent. This is about prioritizing radical freedom, which can be unsettling as most of society operates within the unspoken expectations and contracts. This is burning contracts and heading into the woods. You need to break free from the systems that limit you. Invoking this energy can be done by diving deeper into your body and hear what it needs from you on your most primal level. This is prioritizing freedom but remaining grounded. It might not make sense to others, but this is about never being led astray from your heart. Now is the time to be present to your emotions and needs and spend time in your personal development. This is a time about connecting to your heart space of your own emotional needs, a balancing of spirituality, of duality. We have two swords, we have two fish. This is balancing practicality, the swords, quick thought, the cutting mind with that of the fish, the water, the moon. That brings things up for you to then make a choice to cut through the bullshit. Moving on, letting go on your own journey. There's something that you built up and you're realizing it's not giving you emotional fulfillment. It's not giving you emotional connection. It's not giving you need to be connected to a bigger thing outside of the physical 3D. You need to be for the greater good. Your mission is to be of the greater good. Full moon indicates that there's a letting go. Full moon in Pisces, water energy, with that of the full moon, letting go, moving on, surrendering to life cycles. You are the high priestess, and you literally have two cards indicating priestess, mystic, teacher. This is connecting to your body, connecting to the knowledge of your subconscious. Pisces, fish energy, knowing when it's time to let go, when it's time to leave, when a project or something you've been building up is fragmented, it's moving on, it's listening to the moon, it's listening to the cycle of what needs to go. You have a passionate new beginning with a Queen of Pentacles. And what's interesting is that at the back of the deck you have the King of Pentacles. So this is a union, a divine union. And we also have the Tower. Moving on from the show, this is everyone's bought their ticket and they've left empty-handed. You are not meant to be a performer. You're not meant to simply entertain people for their simple pleasures. But you're here to be a teacher, a priestess of of the waters, meant for something greater than just pulling on strings and creating a performance for others. And that's where the Tower moment is gonna happen. Things are gonna fall away, and the foundation of the Tower is going to showcase falsehoods, what needed to be destroyed. So the stage that you built up, you're going to have to walk away from or it's going to showcase you actually haven't created anything of emotional fulfillment. That's the hard truth right now. That's the hard truth that you need to face right now. The Two of Swords, the wildling. You haven't actually created anything of emotional fulfillment, of emotional joy, of your cards are going to be revealed for you. Your deception is going to be revealed for you. This could be broadcasting yourself as something else other than you are, and it's all going to fall away. It's all going to be revealed by themselves unless you show up in your authenticity, unless you stop trying to manipulate the situation, unless you stop trying to control. I don't know, this could be the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles tells me that this could be a lesbian, same-gendered relationship. And the Queen of Pentacles is offering her rod to the High Priestess. That's very interesting. Maybe you're actually moving away from a heterosexual relationship. Maybe you're being awakened. Maybe this is what this is about. This is about your sexuality. You feel like you're putting up a show and you feel like you're doing a pretty good job, but you're fucking not. You're walking away from something that you built up and you're realizing it doesn't emotionally fulfill you. And so then there's this Ace of Rods. You're being awakened to a same-sex connection, or there's a Queen of Pentacles in your vicinity that's going to showcase their Ace of Rods, their Ace of Wands. They're in their stability, they're in their growth, they have everything that they need, and they're building up the tension. There could be a strong tension between these two individuals, and it's building up the tension to provide the Queen of Wands to the High Priestess. It makes sense that it feels like you're on stage because you're trying to put up an act that wasn't working for you.